I'm here with David Patching, who is International Marketing Manager for the group IAG, which you have a number of brands, but you're going to talk to me about this quad speaker, which has been reviewed around the world. It came out this year, and it's been considered by many as the best speaker in the world. You're going to explain to our readers why, okay?
Absolutely. Now, of course, quad ESLs have always been some of the finest loudspeakers in the world. But this new model really takes the whole philosophy of the quad electrostatic and brings it right up to date. Now, I don't know if you're familiar with how an electrostatic
Let me hold that for you.
panel works. I'll just explain the principle briefly. We have this panel. Now, there are 6 of these panels within the electrostatic loudspeaker, and it consists of 2 electrodes sandwiching a mylar film. Now, the electrodes are positively charged up to around 5,000 volts in the case of the quad ESL. And the mylar film suspended between them is negatively charged, and by fluctuating the voltage across the electrodes, the mylar film is attracted and repelled between them. And that's what creates the sound. Now, you'll notice the perforations within the electrode panels. That allows the air to move freely within them. Now, there are other electrostatic loudspeakers in the world, but the quads are really unique. I don't know if you can see the ring pattern on these electrodes. Now, there's no crossover in a quad ESL. This is a full-range electrostatic, so you don't get the kind of problems with phase that are caused by crossovers in moving coil loudspeakers. All of the panel sees all of the frequency. However, the music signal is sent first to the middle section electrode, then to the next ring out, and then to the next ring out through a series of delay line coils. Now, there are about 5 miles of high-purity copper cable within 5 miles in every pair of quad ESLs. And by sending the signal through these delay lines, through these concentric anode rings, we're able to build up a spherical or a hemispherical wave pressure front, which is identical to a theoretically ideal point source, exactly 33 centimeters behind the center of the loudspeaker. Now, in this way, quads are quite different from other electrostatics, and this is what really sets them apart. And the holographic stereo image and the 3-dimensional soundstage is really a result of that. Now, of course, that was pioneered by Peter Walker in the model ESL 63, which was launched in 1981. This loudspeaker, however, is something quite exceptional. I don't know if you can see, but there's a brace now running across the back of the loudspeaker. This is much stronger and much heavier than any ESL we've ever launched in the past. We've applied a lot of mechanical engineering principles that have been applied to moving coil loudspeakers for many years to improve the bass extension, the dynamic range, and that's also had a knock-on effect across the mid-range, giving the whole loudspeaker more headroom. It can really hold its own with the best moving coil loudspeakers in the world now. And as you correctly said at the beginning there, there's a growing consensus of opinion amongst audio critics that this now is the best loudspeaker in the world.
So I'll send our readers and our viewers to their local high-end store so they can appreciate that. They're actually in the market. The happy few have bought some of these at a price that's about.
These retail in the UK for £6,000 for a pair, which is not cheap, but considering their status within the market, is actually pretty much a bargain.
Right? Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you very much. And I say to our readers again, go out and listen to it. Like the people here have had the opportunity to do it. It's rather fabulous. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Cheers.